Hello everyone, my name is Cyberprime, and welcome to the 100 subscriber special Investors Day show event. Why yes, we couldn't come up with a better title, and yes, I know this is very late, but this video took a lot of time to make, because some people didn't record their lines, so my apologies, but anyways, welcome. In this presentation, you are going to see updates, reveals, and more in relation to the content currently on the Cyberprime channel, and information about what will be coming in the future. Before we get into the main show, I would like to quickly express an enormous thank you to all those who happen to stumble upon this channel and hit the subscribe button, as you really are helping make a dream come true. And we're very glad to be able to entertain you with the various series here on the channel. But without further ado, I think it's time to begin the show. And to start it off, I'm going to invite a close friend of mine, Whoover, friend of the channel, sentient gaming Whoover robot, to come to the stage. Although you can't see the stage because we're only broadcasting the PowerPoint. But trust me, we have a stage here, okay?
Hi guys, it's me, Whoover. I know. It's great to see me up here, but hold your applause. Because I am here to talk to you about possibly the greatest series of all time. On the Cyberprime channel, at least. Which is The Boys in the Blacks, also known as The Blacks SMP. The hit Minecraft survival series starring all four of your favorite boys. Messing around, burying in each other's houses, forming alliances, finding kelp, building things, worshipping kelp, building a platform, building a kelp machine, getting their kelp machine destroyed, and engaging in all sorts of mayhem and idiotic adventures. Currently, the series is doing well, uploading shorter episodes than most. So what could the future possibly hold? Well, what if I were to tell you that in the future of the Blacks, not only will you see Cyber's perspective on the chaos, but you will see everyone's perspective. That's right, the Boys in the Blacks will be getting multiple perspectives. I can't speak, allowing you to witness the most exciting, entertaining, or at least the least boring adventures every episode without being tied to everyone's second favorite robot, Cyber. He's number 2, because I'm number 1. We can all agree on that. Yes, I am the best for now, though. That's all we're able to share. But I hope you're excited for the new form the series is going to take in the future, and we hope you look forward to seeing more of the Blacks.
Good evening, viewers. My name is Turtle Guy, and today it is my pleasure to tell you that I will be taking over the Cyberprime channel, effective immediately. We will now be calling it Turtle Guy Prime. And for the low price of your soul and 99 cents a day, you can get some exclusive Turtle Guy content featuring Cyberprime and other people. In fact, I'll be more important than Cyber himself. I'm announcing it now, so we're going through branding. We did try... What?
Turtle Guy, Turtle Guy, that's not true. Nobody thinks that's true. Stop making stuff up and read the script, please. Go on, I'm working with amateurs here. Rank bloody amateurs.
Okay, shut your damn mouth working with amateurs. You couldn't afford me. I'm doing this out of kindness of my heart. Okay, fine. Well, probably. Probably. I'm going off script again. I will be in every single Cyberprime series, talking or not, because I'm so integral to the functioning and enjoyment of all the content, and the only videos people ever watch are videos with me. So, I will have a major, more focused role in all of the entertaining projects, because my name is literally in it. Currently, we have Marvel's Avengers, which will be continuing to receiving more videos, maybe, as there will be new content developed for that game for the next year at least, the closest of which will be a Spider-Man focused episode. Yeah. Okay, so we got Avengers content. There will, however, be more entertaining projects in the future. Wait, what? More? The Mad Fool wants more? Alright, I'm gonna have to clear my contract. Including the continuation and return to many series which have not received new content recently. Not my fault. Including Titanium Throwdowns and our audio series channel Tired Talks and Tired TV Talks. Yeah, That'll be the day. These series will return in the near future, revitalized with new content that'll satisfy your hunger for stupidity and delirium. And to kick it off, a new Tired Talks will be airing soon after this video goes live. Yeah, sure. I'd like to see it. Unlikely. So be sure to check out for fun, slightly confusing listening experience. You've written a... Oh, stupid robot can't spell. Now it's time for me to step off the stage. I don't want to leave. What? And allow my greatest friend... No, this is... And allow my good... No. And allow... No, all of this... David Kivo, ladies and gentlemen. Suit Man, terrorizer of Turtletown. Yeah, this seems right. To take my place. No. I will be back. For future... Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying any of this. Here's Dave Kivo.
What up, everyone? It's me, David Kivo, and I'm here today to let you know that yes, there will be more Funny Moments series on the Cyberprime channel. These may include Uno. I hope not, though. Predator Hunting Grounds. I hope so. I would like to rip Turtle Guy's spine out with his skull still attached. Battlefront 2, that being Star Wars Battlefront 2. Gang Beasts. I'm a bit of a beast. And Red Dead Redemption 2. We're bringing online back. It's dead, not when we get our hands on it. And who knows what's in store for Red Dead. I mean, the Wild West was a wild time, So, anything can happen. Alright, I've done my job. Quick in and out. That's what I'm known for. Being quick, in and out, pump and done. That's what I was told anyway. I don't know what's next, and I don't really care. So I'm going to go play some Lego Harry Potter on the old DS.
Please, no.
Hello, Yuri here. I talk about Cyber series solo one. Don't know why, but it all bad. Cyberpunk, far too long. How long that lasts? 400 a year? Not fan at all. Anyway.
Wait, why is Yuri here? Why are you here? This is my part. It's my solo series section. Get out of the booth.
There is more coming. Unfortunately for you, because nobody like those. I do not like those. I do not like anyone here. Yes, more solo Cyberprime.
Okay, well, as Yuri was so elegantly saying, my solo series are continuing. Cyberpunk 2077 has drawn to a close, finally, and that means I can spend more time on continuing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and other solo series. But not only will these series continue as the long play series on the channel, I will continue to make smaller solo series of other games. I'm happy to announce that some of the first games I will do solo series on will include Cycron, The Dark Side Detective, and Transformers War for Cybertron. But we'll have to wait and see exactly how these all turn out, because there are certain things happening behind the scenes which may change the solo ability of these series. Is solo ability a word? I don't know if that's a word or if that is even, if it is a word, if I'm using it in the right context. But anyway, we're going to move on. As well as this, I will continue to stream games over on twitch.tv/the_cyber_prime. Currently, I am streaming both God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. There will continue to be more games streamed on Twitch, which may include Spider-Man PS4, may not, and Metro 2033, which will actually definitely happen, just to tease a few. But now, it's on to the next section.
Hey guys, it's Turtle Guy, and I'm back. See? I told you I always come back. I'm like a murderer. What do you mean I'm not allowed to say murderer? I'm like a serial killer. What do you mean I'm not allowed to say serial killer? I'm like Batman. What do you mean I'm not allowed to say Batman? I'm like something that always I'm like a boomerang. And I'm back again to let you know that 2 very different series on the Cyberprime channel will continue. Those being everyone's favorite reaction series, the Watch Along Wagon, which stars Cyberprime, John Walker, and yours truly, and nobody else. And also the Content Cabin, which is where Cyber brings his random tiredness-induced ideas into reality, which almost always include me, and if not, you shouldn't watch them. I joke. There are many more reactions, quizzes, random videos, and more audio content planned for these series in the future, which we hope you will look forward to. Please, it's me. You'll look forward to it. Oh, someone wants to go back on? Okay.
Please, why? Buttered hands will return too soon. Too soon.
Well, anyway, that was Whoover announcing the sad, glorious return of a series that died because, frankly, I was not part of it. Borderlands. But now we're going to move on to something that I was part of. Something greater, something better, something perfect. Yes, of course, I am referring to the best series that would ever grace the Cyberprime YouTube channel, The Boys in the Woods. It truly is an exceptional piece of art, nominated for several BAFTAs, IFTAs, Oscars, Grammys, Tonys, Streamies, Gleamies, Weemies, and all other manner of fictional and factual awards. It was pretty much completely improv, and it was filled with our actual reactions and obliviousness to what was going on around us on that amazing island, or a horrifying, monster-filled island, which is how I remember it. Things happened to me there. Things I won't forget. Now, you may be wondering, why am I here, right? I mean, The Woods is finished. It's over. The series is done. The game's story was beaten, and we killed that little fucker. Yeah, you're right. The game's story was beaten, but our story hasn't been. Throughout the series, we began laying the seeds for our own story, mostly coincidentally. I'll give you that. But even so, we have more stories to tell from The Woods, and it is with great honour that I would like to announce The Woods Season 2 is entering pre-production. Whilst it still will rely heavily on improv and genuine reactions to the moment, as what made Series 1 so exciting, there will be more of a direct narrative that will guide our characters through the island that the game's story is completed. We'll get to learn a little bit more about the artifact that I claimed at the end of the series, and we'll uncover the fates of the rest of the crew in the next season of The Woods.
Now from one story to another. Welcome to the panel for the Interruptiverse. The narrative series that has grown from the odd interruption has become an actual full-fledged trilogy of arcs. Mostly stemming from the mind of Turtle Guy. Now the trilogy has ended. Kane has been defeated and most of the Bane have been returned to the realm of Nonam, and Cyber and Turtle Guy have finally found a day off. But now I am very, very excited to announce the future that's in store for the Interruptiverse. Yes, the Interruptiverse isn't ending anytime soon. In fact, we're only just beginning. So get ready, because the Interruptiverse is about to be more driven and more expanded than ever before. We're going to continue the Interruptiverse in an interesting new direction. As normal with episodes and interruptions, which you've come to know, will continue in Arc 4, which may delve into some slight teases and mysteries that have popped up into the Interruptiverse throughout all three of the first arcs. But don't be afraid if you've never seen or listened, I should say, to the Interruptiverse before this, because Arc 4 will be a perfect jumping on point for new listeners who enjoy all our content. But in order to explore more parts of this world in more depth, and to see more of our favourite characters interact with both new and old friends and enemies, we are also going to begin producing more mini-series and other events that will carry the Interruptiverse forward to its future. To start with, I am able to announce some of the first wave of these miniseries. Starting off in no particular order, we will have Cyber Prime, a solo story which will explore more of who he is and what it takes to be the hero that he hopes the world will see him as, all while encountering a new deadly threat related to his mysterious past. Next up, we have Turtle Guy, a spin-off which will revolve around everyone's favorite Turtle-Man hybrid thing. This series will reveal his day-to-day life without Cyberprime and introduce a diverse range of characters for him to interact with as he faces a problem that has deeper connections to him than anyone may realize. And finally, we have the Bane Hunters. This miniseries will revolve around a ragtag team of misfits, monsters, and maniacs, all brought together under one goal by Minister Turtle, to hunt down and eliminate all that remains of the Bane, by any means necessary. This series will introduce a multitude of explosive new characters and a new action-packed bloody mess of an adventure that will keep you holding your breath worrying about who will die next, or if you don't like the characters, you'll be just hoping that they die next. And that is that. They are the 3 miniseries that will be coming soon, and all 3 are being worked on as we speak, with a secret 4th series underway as well, behind closed doors.
Cyber Prime! Oh, Prime of the Side. It is I, Navy Knight, back in this weird padded prison. Oh, it's a studio. What do you do in the studio? Do you study? Oh, your studio. Gotcha. What do you mean stay on the screen? Okay. I just wanted to pop over and thank you for greenlighting my own miniseries. Ah, yes, my own miniseries. What's a miniseries? I want a big. I, Navy Knight, will not get a mini. Wait, is it a good thing? But it is mini. Alright. I, Navy Knight. What is the Navy Knight? Tim Guardian. Oh, time. I am not illiterate, how dare you? It really means a lot. Now I'll see. What does it mean? Now I'll leave you to it. I don't want to interrupt. Hey, it's a joke of the thing I do. I interrupt him. Shut up, I'm speaking. Interrupt anything you're doing. I will find my way out of this studio.
Well, never mind. I guess we here at Cyberprime are happy to announce that the 4th miniseries in production is a Navy Knight focused series, which will follow our favorite time-displaced nudist warrior as he begins to learn more about the temporal terminal in his own time-spanning adventure. And now, after that, I'd like to hand you over to my colleague, who will tell you more about one of our last announcements for today.
Hi, I'm Whoover, and I'm no longer crying of fear of returning to the Borderlands series anymore, because I have been traumatized beyond human comprehension. I am now going to let you know that the Cyberprime's Escape Pod, Cyberprime's hit interview show, has more interviews planned for the future for all to enjoy. And as always, you can remember to leave the name of a person you'd like him to interview next in the comments of the newest episode of the Escape Pod. He hasn't interviewed me yet, but I'm sure that's just because my emails got lost in the internet post.
Thank you, Whoover, for that very emotional announcement. But now, I am sorry to say that we've reached the final announcement of the video. And for this, I think it's only right to have the 4 of us here to talk about this, as we are all integral characters in this ever-changing series. The series we all know and love. The series that started this channel off in the first place. The Fireteam of Fools. And we decided to keep this section till the last, as we have some surprises in store that you may not expect.
Yes, surprise! Back again. I'm Turtle Guy, I'll never leave. Surprise, we have plenty. What? Yes, surprise, we have a plenty. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean it'll make sense in context? Alright, whatever. But first, we would like to confirm that Fireteams of Fool will be continuing into its 4th season, if you will. The Fireteam of Fool's Spooky Keep, which will follow the Fireteam as they explore the moon throughout the expansion of Shadow Keep for Destiny 2. This arc will also begin with the 50th episode of Fireteam of Fools, which is a small celebration and a remembrance of what the series has become ever since I helped make it, which happens to include multiple cameos of villains and characters that certain members of the Fireteam have encountered before. I don't remember anything.
And now, building off of that, we have decided to focus more on the story of the Fireteam of Fools. We're going to expand the world and the characters that you know and hopefully love, and David Kivo is here to explain one of the ways in which we are going to do that.
Now, we all know that for you, the Fireteam of Fools started with Cyber, Turtle Guy, and myself during the Red War. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself the question of what happened before the attack on the city? I know I haven't. However, what happened before episode 1? How did the Fireteam of Fools become a fire team? That is the question we decided to answer. And to tell this origin story, we have to go way back to Destiny 1. Yes, we're going to make a Fireteam of Fools prequel, which retells the origins of the Fools and their adventures throughout the time period of Destiny 1, which I, of course, will be part of, returning to take up my role as everyone's favourite tough love guardian, David Kivo, with Cyberprime also returning as his own guardian. You thought just because I was dead that I was out? You're not so fucking lucky. No way. I'm still going to be in the fire team of fools and a little while longer, or at least until we fully explain our origins.
On top of this, similar to the Interruptiverse approach of storytelling, we're going to create some mini-series that will help develop and reveal more about your favorite Guardians, and Whoover will now briefly explain some of the planned projects. Without spoiling them, of course.
Right, yes. No spoilers here. So without spoiling any of the spoilery spoilers, the first miniseries I will announce will be an untitled Cyberprime-focused miniseries that will take place between the time periods of Forsaken and Spoopy Keep, following what he has been doing as a solo guardian while Whoover and Turtle Guy are on self-given break. Next is the Turtle Guy Gets Lost, a brief, more comedy-focused miniseries which will follow Turtle Guy as he gets lost in the last city, accidentally moving from one strange event to the next as he tries to find his way. But most importantly, we have the best one of all, Whoover's Story Time, which will be a simple, narrated origin story of Whoover, myself, where I will personally direct you through my life before I met the fools, with absolutely no confusion at all.
And finally, there is one more project in the Fooliverse that is currently being worked on. And while I can't reveal any major details, I can say that it will be unlike anything on the channel before, and will bring the focus to a different aspect of the Fooliverse, away from the actual Fire Team of Fools. It will take a while to produce, but expect updates to appear on the channel as time goes by, as we get closer and closer to bringing this Machinima series to life. But I've said too much, and that is all we have time to announce in today's video. To end, I would just like to say a massive thank you to you all for helping us get to 100 subscribers. It may not sound like a lot, but it means so much to me and all of us here. It gives us the inspiration we need to create the content that we enjoy making for you, and we hope you will enjoy it as much as we do. We look forward to having another content-filled year ahead of us, and we can't wait for you to join us. So thank you.
Turtle Guy says thank you. I'm saying what now? So thank you. You're most welcome, Cyberprime. Thank you for thanking me.
Thank you. I love how you had to script the thank you, because I never would have thanked you otherwise.
Fuck you! Oh, wait, hold on. That's my bad. Thank you!
Thank you all for watching and for all your support throughout our first year making content. That's all from us for now. I hope we will see you in the next one. Goodbye, and...
Roll out! It is I, Navy Knight, and I am telling you, listener of this video device, Cyberprime help, I am trapped in this studio prison cell.
Yeah, that. Goodbye and roll out, everybody.